Hello children, we'll continue with our chapter 5 movement towards independence. Till now we have studied about Dandi Yatra till now and what are the effects of it, and now we'll continue with the next point, that is Gandhi Arvind Pact Roundtable Conference and Moratorium of Satyagraha. Now, Gandhiji was first called upon by the British for the Roundtable Conference. In that, they were supposed to discuss on the constitutional structure and reforms. But this conference, which was held, was said to be futile. That means no result. The reason was there was no Congress leaders present there. To reconcile with the Congress, they have signed one pact between Gandhiji and Arvind, which was said to be known as Gandhi Arvind Pact March 1931, in which permission of free collection or manufacture of salt by persons near the sea coast and permission of peaceful picketing were the main points. They have discussed about this on this. In the second roundtable conference, Gandhiji was the only representative from Congress, and Britishers had discriminating points for various religious committees, to which Gandhiji was deeply disappointed, and therefore the conference was dissolved. See, first they have discussed about the salt, who is going to collect, how they are going to manufacture, and who is going to pick up. In the second roundtable conference, Gandhiji was only the person from the Congress committee, and Britishers had discriminating points. They had various points with regard to religious committees. So Gandhiji was disappointed because he doesn't want to be divided like this, what the Britishers were trying to do it. Next comes the Quit India movement. Very important. This is also one of your answer 1.1. Keeping in mind the World War situation, the Congress Working Committee decided to end the individual satyagraha, that is in January 1942. The British government attempted to deceive people of India by Cripps mission. Now, always the British used to do with the Indians, they just want to deceive the people here. So, Indians were angry and dejected. They got disappointed. Therefore, people of India no longer had faith in the British rulers. They assumed that the British do not wish to quit India. उन्होंने समझ लिया कि अब ये ब्रिटिशर्स तो यहाँ से आसानी से जाने वाले नहीं हैं. Gandhiji advised the people to come out of despair and be prepared to give a new and a last fight. It was in 1942. On August 9th, 1942, a resolution of Quit India movement. Quit India movement means what? Name itself gives you the answer. India छोड़कर भागो यहाँ से. Was passed in the Working Committee of Congress held at Mumbai. On the second day of the resolution, Gandhiji, Vallabhbhai Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru, Maulana Azad and other eminent Congress leaders were arrested as soon as this resolution. Second day after the resolution, the committee. What was being done? These all great leaders were arrested. And who has arrested them? Britishers. Newspapers were banned. Regional and district level Congress leaders were arrested simultaneously. Arrest of Gandhiji and other leaders resulted in nationwide strike, and to this Gandhiji said, "This is the last fight in my life, and therefore people of India should make all attempt to achieve independence." He gave the slogan, "Do or die." So when the Gandhiji gave the slogan, "Do or die," then the quick India movement started, and when he was being arrested, and all the other leaders also being arrested, the national leaders as well as the district level, regional level leaders were also arrested. Now what happened? Strikes during Quit India movement. The rural and the urban regions of the country, including workers, farmers, youth, students, teachers, businessmen and women, were in the forefront of this movement. Quit India movement, every person, every Indian was supporting the Quit India movement. Workers went on strike in factories, iron factories in Jamshedpur and cotton mills at Madras too were on strike. 1 lakh mill workers of 75 cotton mill industries in Ahmedabad went on peaceful strike for 105 days. Colleges and schools observed strike. For nearly 3.5 months, markets in Ahmedabad were closed. So, children, it was not that easy to get independence and to get rid of the Britishers. After a long, long struggle of our great Indian leaders as well as the people who have supported them, has brought us to the day that is 15th August 1447, when we got the independence. Now see what are the harmful activities happened during the Quit India movement. Anger against British government was being expressed from every nook and corner of the country. हर एक इंसान को, हर एक बंदे को ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के प्रति बहुत गुस्सा था. Suppression against peaceful people by the Britishers led to a violent situation. First of all, they were following Gandhiji, non-violence, and what the Britishers were doing, they were reacting in the other way. They were having a violence. How come? The way the violence was being created, by suppressing, by lathi charge, by putting the people in the prison, and this what made the people very sad. The people not only ransacked the post offices, telegram departments, police stations, railway stations, government buildings, schools and college buildings, railway lanes, pools, bridges and roads, but looted the assets and set on fire the government properties. लोगों को इतना आवेश, इतना गुस्सा आ गया, उन्होंने सारी गवर्नमेंट प्रॉपर्टीज़ को नुकसान पहुंचाया. In this, railway incurred the heaviest losses. In many of the areas, people used bombs. Then see what happened. Failure of the government in crushing the struggle. Now all this struggle was being carried out, but the government this time was a failure. The government tried to suppress the movement with hard hand. The struggle started from a small and to a large extent by ransacking government system. More than 70,000 people were imprisoned. Imagine, 538 gunshots were fired. 1,028 people lost their lives. 3,200 people were injured. Students were injured in gunshots, especially in Ahmedabad and Patna. A unique political consciousness was created among the people. This movement gave clear warning to the British government and the message to the world at large that India cannot be enslaved anymore. The struggle really signaled by the people of India to Britishers to quit India. Very important. This line is also you have to be adding in 1.1. This movement gave clear warning. ये सब हरकतों से क्या हुआ? ये मूवमेंट की वजह से ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट को एक मैसेज मिल गया. Not only to the British government, to the world, that India is not going to be a slave anymore. अब और हम गुलामी नहीं सहन करेंगे. The struggle really signaled by the people of India to Britishers. This was a signal to the Britishers that bus, now you quit India. The people of India now wanted full independence. The amendment for Dominion status was almost invisible by this struggle, which they started in Nehru Committee. You remember? In that they were just asking for the Dominion status, means they were asking for their places in their parliament, but now this is also being gone. अब उनको चाहिए पूरा हक चाहिए, पूरा देश हमारा है. After a struggle of 5 years, India achieved independence. Now this is the next point, very important. This is also one of your answer here, and you have to pay attention, children. It is about Azad Hind Fauj and Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was born in Cuttack in Orissa state on 23rd January 1897. His father, Rai Bahadur Jankidar Nath Bose, was a government lawyer in British judiciary. His mother, Parvati Devi, was a philanthropist. Prediction was that this Bengali lad will become sincere servant of Britishers. See how it was being said, that he will be a sincere servant of Britishers. But he went on to become a staunch freedom fighter against British Empire. After passing examination with good marks from Calcutta's Presidency College, he went to England for further studies. Though he went to England, just listen, he studied, but he was a true Indian freedom fighter. He passed a very difficult ICS, that is Indian Civil Service. That time it was ICS, now it is IAS exams. Indian Administrative Services. That time it was called as ICS. Examination at 4th number and returned to Calcutta. Seeds of revolution were planted in his mind due to the insulting attitude and pride of the British professors at the Presidency College towards the Indians. When he was studying in the Presidency College, after that he went to England. So there he has been insulted, and the Britishers were showing their pride, and that he won't be able, has cannot digested that, the insult and the attitude of the British. He was very much interested in the Indian independence struggle. He became an active member of National Assembly. He joined the Swaraj Party in 1923. He soon became very popular leader among youth. He was in the top in civil disobedience movement and therefore jailed many times. At the young age of 41, he was elected as President of Congress Convention at Haripura, that is Surat, and showcased his ability. He left the Congress as difference of opinion with Gandhiji and had increased, and he established a party. So you must have heard about it. गांधी जी कैसे थे? उनका मानना था कि अगर कोई एक थप्पड़ मारे तो हमें अपना दूसरा गाल आगे कर देना चाहिए, और शांति से, क्योंकि उनको वायलेंस पसंद ही नहीं था. मगर सुभाष चंद्र बोस का ऐसा मानना था कि अगर कोई हमें थप्पड़ मारे तो हमें उसे एक घूसा मारना चाहिए. But actually he has not done that, but he has not been getting along with Gandhiji. To awaken plebiscite against Britishers, he travelled most of the regions of India. He was arrested under Indian Defence Code and imprisoned. During imprisonment, he was ill-treated. He was imprisoned at his place of residence as his health was deteriorating since he was fasting unto death. He travelled in the disguise of Pathan from Calcutta via Peshawar, Kabul, Iran and Russia. Later on reached Berlin. See, in disguise means उन्होंने भेष बदल कर पठान के रूप में पहले Peshawar, after that he went to Kabul, then Iran and Russia, and later on finally he reached to Berlin, that is Germany, on 28th March 1942. So this was the struggle. 1942, what was the struggle in India? Quit India movement. And that time he was in Germany. Indians, those who were living in Germany, has given him a warm welcome. He urged the people of India through Berlin radio to fight against British Empire. So media helps a lot, children. Now you know about media. Now see how we are getting connected through media. That time the technology was not at all that good, that high tech. But in radio he has addressed the people that we have to fight against the British Empire. He also met Hitler in Germany and discussed in detail about the independence of India. He then went to Rome and Paris to establish military unit for the independence of India and recruited 3,000 Indians. Ras Bihari Bose, a revolutionary living in Japan, chained all the organization and established Indian Independence League. So he took the help of Ras Bihari Bose, who was a revolutionary living in Japan, who has chained all the organization and established Indian Independence League. Indian Independence League. To make India free, Azad Hind Fauj was set up. There was a presence of 100 Indian delegates from Malaya, Japan, Sumatra, Java, Hong Kong, Borneo, Andaman, Burma, Brahmadesh, now it is called as Myanmar, were in this organization. In that, Mohan Singh, a war prisoner arrested by Japan, was also present. Moreover, Ras Bihari was voluntarily retired as head of INA. We'll continue with our lesson, that is part 3, in our next session. Thank you.